Today in our 2016 Buick Envision, we'll be having a look at our best trailer wiring options. We have two wiring harnesses here for you today. Here we have the Curt T-Connector vehicle wiring harness, part number C56364. Here we have the Tekonsha T-1 vehicle wiring harness, part number 118725. The first biggest difference that we found between our two wiring harnesses here today is overall wire length. The wiring harness on the Curt is a little bit longer than the Tekonsha. So if you have a trailer that has a short connector to go to your Envision, then the Curt may work out easier for you and make it easier for you to tow. We measure both of our wiring harnesses from the end of the plug to end of the plug. On the Curt, we're looking at about 60 inches, whereas on the Tekonsha, we're looking at about 54 inches. So we have 6 inches of extra length on the Curt, which may make it a little bit easier to hook up to your trailer depending on how short the wiring harness is on your trailer. Just something to keep in mind. The next difference that we found is on our dust covers. On the Tekonsha, it's molded in, so we don't have to worry about losing it, whereas on the Curt, it slides onto the wires and is a separate piece. As far as similarities go, all of our wiring harnesses are going to accomplish the same end goal. They are going to allow us to safely and legally tow a trailer with the minimum lighting functions that are required by law. We'll have our tail light and running light signal, we'll have our right turn signal and right brake light, and our left turn signal and left brake light. Both of these wiring harnesses provide the same amount of power output on all circuits. They both provide you with 7.5 amps of power output on any of the lighting circuit. And 7.5 amps of power is plenty to tow a trailer with several incandescent light bulbs on it. If you're running LEDs, you can basically run as much as you want because LED light bulbs do draw less power than incandescent bulbs. Both of these wiring harnesses are going to come with the accessories that you need in order to get the harness to function properly. They both come with the necessary relays, and they both come with several zip ties for you to secure up the wiring underneath the vehicle so it doesn't dangle below it. Both of our wiring harnesses are going to look the same on our vehicle once they're installed. We have the Tekonsha currently installed on our Envision here today, and you can see how when it's not in use, we can use the dust cover to secure it to our safety chain loop on our hitch so we don't have to worry about it dangling below the vehicle. If you would like to permanently attach your wiring to your vehicle, you can pick up some adapter brackets on our website that can clamp to the hitch, and then you can slide the connector inside of it, and it'll be permanently mounted outside the vehicle and readily accessible for when you need to tow your trailer. Now for a brief summary. When it comes down to towing, we found that the Curt may be a better option for some people because it does have the added length of the harness to give us more flexibility in use. As far as functionality goes, both of these wiring harnesses are about equal because they both accomplish the same goal of giving you the necessary lighting functions that you need, and they both have dust covers that are about the same in order to protect the harness when it's not in use to keep dirt, debris, and corrosion out of the connector. As far as ease of use goes, both of these harnesses are both incredibly easy to use and they both work exactly the same. As far as included items, both of these harnesses are identical here as well. They both come with exactly what you need in order to get it to work properly. And that completes our look at the best trailer wiring options for the Buick Envision. We hope you find this video helpful and informative in your wiring needs.